We're unlocking the secrets as we take you inside the making of King Kong 360 3D.
You know, there are challenges throughout. You know, the technical challenges, the creative challenges in terms of how do you really, bring something like this to life, something as big as Kong to life in this big a format.
We looked to 3D, but we couldn't do just any 3D. 3D's out there today. It's in movie theaters and everything. We had to bring the universal version of 3D. So we developed this complete and total immersion.
Well, we're creating a theater that's never been done at this scale before, which is an immersive 3D environment that completely surrounds the tram. So it's not only new from an attraction standpoint and experience standpoint, it's also new for our tram experience. We're taking the tram to a place we've never been able to take it before. And here we're actually able to immerse you inside a story.
In order to house the largest, most intense 3D experience on the planet, Universal Studios Hollywood crews worked around the clock to construct the biggest soundstage in Universal history. The king-size facility is larger than a football field and over 70 feet tall. This mammoth undertaking was part of the most extensive backlot expansion in the studio's history. To add a heightened interactive dimension to the attraction, a first-of-its-kind tram mover system was created to work in synchronization with the film's intense action.
Well, the motion that we can create with the motion bases underneath the tram itself coordinates with what's on the screen, and actually they can enhance each other.
The tram itself that you've been riding around the park in is suddenly rising up in the air, leaning over, bumping up and down, all in synchronization with what's happening on the screen. So when the dinosaurs are banging into the tram or trying to push the tram over, the tram is getting shoved and pushed around physically, and you're feeling those effects.
It's not a typical simulator, it's not hydraulic, it's actually air springs that will replicate the feeling of an actual tram being bumped around because you're being nudged by dinosaurs, you're being jumped on by Kong.
6,000 cubic feet of compressed air energizes the 85,000-pound tram to roll, pitch, undulate, and vibrate, elevating the thrill beyond imagination. Adding in visceral special effects escalates the immersive sensation to the next level.
We're also taking it to the more interactive levels beyond just the movement of the tram.
We really wanted to augment the experience and enhance you feeling like you're in this space, so we put a ton of effects. We're going to have air cannons, we're going to have scent cannons, we've got water effects. We're really trying to create the experience of being on Skull Island.
The audience are going to be surrounded by an incredibly high-resolution copy of Skull Island. The environment, the creatures, to a level that I think we're really pushing realism to a level that we just are unable to do in a film environment.
This unmatched visual imagery creates a riveting theme park experience. Installation of the massive projection systems was no minor undertaking. It takes not 1, not 10, but 16 high-definition projectors, simultaneously linked, projecting at an unprecedented high rate of 60 frames per second to create this experience. Dynamic storytelling infused with progressive film technology and revolutionary special effects, all timed to seamless synchronized movements and encompassed within a fully surrounded 3D environment, has created an overwhelming spectacle for the guest. This incomparable theme park ride of epic proportions is Universal Studios Hollywood's most ambitious project yet.
That was the intention going in, to create an enormously spectacular and immersive 3D experience. We're very confident that it's the largest, most intense 3D experience on the planet.
King Kong 360 3D, coming this summer to Universal Studios Hollywood.